Vamos, Guaito. Y aquí está el primer relato del día de hoy. Goleadora. Vamos a verlo.
The bola is what we call kilometang. And the kilometang is made out of braided sinew tied on to some heavy bone which you could twirl. In my case, we're catching ducks.
When we're out whaling, sometimes the ducks start flying. And they're good for duck hunting. You know, if you're a whaling crew, you can't make too much noise. So you can't use a shotgun for getting some duck soup handy, you know. So bolo was a really handy weapon to use for catching ducks. You know, the ducks fly in, you throw it up and tangles up the bird, and down they go.
Es verdad, casi lo olvido. Y esa... La boleadora esta no la dio, que ya la arrojé. Ya la he perdido. No me jodas que ya perdí la boleadora. Espero y no, Vamos, Guaito. Vamos, 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 vamos. Y vamos. No, no la pierdo. Uy, yo creo que ya había perdido. Bueno, la ventisca nos acaba de dar echar una mano. Ok, desde aquí. No, muy arriba. Perfecto. Ahí. Qué bueno. Y un espíritu. Ups, muy pronto. ¿Llevarás a algún lado o solo aquí? Solo aquí. Vamos, Guaito. ¿Y esto? Ah, la boleadora, la boleadora. Exacto. Toma. Y qué frío hace. Vamos. Otro ventisca. Sí, sí, otro ventisca. La voladora nos lo dio el búho, el señor. Otra voladora. Uy, uy, cuidado que me caigo, cuidado que me caigo. No, 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 no. Viene ventisca. Oh, ¿y eso? Ventisca. Digamos. Ventisca. Buah, ya que la estoy dominando, la estoy dominando. Bien, Guaito. El zorro. Ah, está bien. El zorro se la lleva. Fuera ventisca, no. Y para arriba. Bien. Subimos. Bien, Guaito. Y subimos. Guaito. Bien. Creí que venía ventisca. Sí, ¿no? Sí, ventisca. Vamos, Guaito. Bien, Guaito. Mucha ventisca de repente. Ya la domino, ¿eh? Bien. Guaito, sube. Guaito. Vamos. Vamos, espíritu, ¿dónde me llevas? Ok, ya entendí. Esperamos y aquí saltamos. Bien, Guaito. Mira, ventisca. Vamos, Guaito. Este es el señor. El hombre. Hay que correr. No le pegamos a Guaito, si no. Vamos. Corre, corre, corre. Vamos, Guaito. Un peligro mayor. Las ballenas, creo que ojo con las ballenas, ¿eh? 2 días. Un relato en medio de la nada. En medio de la
The
nada.
scaredest I've ever been. I was 12 years old. We floated out on a piece of ice while we were duck hunting. It was a bluebird day, just clear blue skies. And there was 3 of us, myself, my brother, and my dad. Next thing you know, we see this dark shadow on the ice. We look and it goes behind us. So we all jumped up, startled, and my dad, he started running. We got back to the ridge there. The ice had fractured, cracked, and broke off, and we were floating away. We were drifting. It was close enough to where my dad would have made it. He stopped and he thought about throwing us across, and if one of us was on the other side, we would be split up. So he stopped, and he just so happened to have a cell phone on him. 911 didn't pick up.
Vaya suerte.
That's the worst feeling in the world right there. 911 did not pick up. So he left a message because they record their calls. Once he had relayed that information, his cell phone died. That was the scariest moment I've ever had in my life. We were floating away and I thought we were left for dead. He kept calm during this situation. He's bringing out everything positive in this case. You know, I'm crying, my brother's freaking out. It went from clear blue to dense fog. Within a couple hours, we heard the chopper flying around, so they must have gotten our message. We thought we were saved, and then the chopper sound went away. So we lit some of the sled on fire. It's plastic. We thought black smoke in the fog would create some kind of marker. Chopper pilot had mentioned when we got rescued, you could see a glow in the fog, and he slowed down there, and sure enough, as soon as he slowed down, we got within visual. That was definitely the scariest moment of my life, was floating away and not knowing what the outcome was going to be.
Bonita experiencia, macho. Pero bueno, bonito relato más bien. Experiencia, no lo creo. La sombra negra, por ahí se ve. Vamos, Guaito. ¿Y ahora? Ah, ok. Vamos. Bien, Guaito. En algún momento uno se va a romper. Digo que son impredecibles. Mira, lo sabía. Lo sabía. Guaito. Vamos. Vamos. El oso. Vamos, Guaito. Vale. Yo creo que se bugueó antes. Regresó el oso. Bien, escapamos del oso. Nuevo relato. Vamos a verlo. Se llama Falta de hielo grueso.
We're very much aware of the climate change. And it's been for many years, even before climatologists were noticing this change, Inuit were already saying, Sila alangoktok. Our climate is changing.
If the heat is going the way it is right now, for us it's going to be pretty bad. Different birds are coming, and they're coming earlier, and sometimes rain is more than what we want, because when there's more rain, we know it's going to melt the permafrost.
In my time as a young whaler, when I was 9 years old, we're hunting from ice that was about 25 feet thick. And there's giant icebergs already floating, coming by. That was the first signs of a changing climate. Ice that never broke before was now moving. Now, here it is 50 years later, we're hunting whale from ice that's 18 inches thick. There's no more thick ice.
It's creating a malfunction in our whaling season, is what it is. Actually, more than that, all seasons in general.
I think we are more scientists than more people will realize. We have more knowledge of those things than people will ever know.
Cambio climático nos está jodiendo.
Agalan naman na adlaw.
Hay que esperar. Vamos. No, zorro, te vas a morir. No, zorro. Uy, Guaito. La que te has jugado, Guaito. Hay que esperar. Paciencia. En esta nos vamos. Ojo. Porque hay que avanzar. Ok, hay que subir a ver el relato. Creo que ya sé cómo. Ahí está. Una chica y su nanuk.
My brother was out seal hunting. He got attacked from behind and managed to grab his knife and save himself. When he came to realize, oh no, it's a mother. We've always known traditionally that we avoid killing a mother. It's always been sacred to us to protect them. He had to present himself to the council, and so he was given the job to mother the baby, and we kept it. It got so big, it went over the barricade one day and got to the dog food, and that was an indication that, brother better go teach it how to survive on its own. So he did. I really got attached to the bear because I more or less grew up with it. And some days when brother took him walking, once in a great while he'd put me on the bear and I would ride on it like a horse. I was just happiest little girl in the world.
Bien. Vaya gol pesado. Esperar. Y a correr. Esperar. Vamos, Guaito. Bien, Guaito. Estos son huesos. Esto huele a oso, Ok, no sabía.
Tapko tikisakka nannupsitranga. Asi piyumagilipiksuakai. Tikisakto.
¿Qué hago ahora? Osito, ven, osito, ven, osito. Yo creo que tienes que pegarle, ¿no? Un latino. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Buenísima. Avanzamos.
Kabra ang nagkaluaktuk. Aglan ilitsukilok. Kaya ang silangan nun ang atimigini.
Uy, uy, uy. Se volvió a buguear. Dime que no se bugueó otra vez.
Nibeak siya kalualugulo. Dirigan niya kalu imaktuk. Asi takayom ang alat kaksuk.
Oh, ¿en serio? Nos comió una ballena. Tremenda ballenón.
Iuk kay kairusungin yun puktakpaw. Ara kanohurik tema ipingit pak.
Wandar, nadar. Estamos dentro de la ballena, por lo creo. No, que va. Era por la derecha o por la izquierda. Y hay un relato aquí, pum. Vía de subsistencia.
In, Arctic Alaska, hunting is a really important part of life. It's not just about going and shooting something, it's about going and putting food on the table. But more importantly, subsistence hunting isn't just about the insular family unit, it's about feeding the whole community. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about subsistence hunting in Alaska is that people go out and they'll go get, fish, or they'll get a caribou, and they'll get, seals and whales, and one of the first things they'll do is they'll say, oh, I need to take this to the elders. This isn't just about one individual surviving or one family surviving, it's about the whole community.
We didn't just go out and kill and and put in a freezer. It's like a ritual that I learned from my parents.
It's all about relationship. I don't know. I think there's a lot of camaraderie involved, and just being out on the land or being out on the ocean. It's like getting back in tune.
I'd rather be out there. To me, once I go out there, it's the world that I learn from.
Bien, sigamos. No hay nada acá, ¿verdad? Acá no hay nada. No, hay que seguir por acá. Podemos nadar, ¿verdad? De verdad, podemos nadar. Vamos a con White. Ah, ok. Ese... No, la regué. Creo que hay que bajar aquí para bajarlo. Baja. Baja, zorro. Así es. Y aquí para arriba. Y ahora con el White para arriba. Buenísima. Y ahora con la niña. Y ahora para arriba. Buenísimo. White. ¿Qué hago ahora? Creo que ya sé qué hay que hacer. Hay que ir hacia abajo. Hay que nadar hacia acá. Y ahora sí, los espíritus de aquí. Bien. Qué buena onda. Aguaito. No. Bien. No. Bien. Bien. Avanzamos. No, mentira, no tenía que haber hecho esto. Vamos, 3 para arriba. Vamos. Bien. Buenísima. Y en teoría le puedo pegar. Bien. Y avanzábamos y aquí va a aparecer un espíritu. Y esto nos debe llevar. Bien. Ok, para arriba. No. Ok, para arriba. Oh, buenísima. Ahora, Guaito. Vamos. No, Guaito, no, Guaito. Bajamos. Y para arriba. Ahora vamos este para arriba. Buenísimo. Y ahora este para arriba. Y vamos. Bien. Ok. Otra escalada. Un poquito de vuelo. Subimos y subimos. Y buenísimo. Bien. Bien. Parece que el zorro es el que más va con los espíritus. Primero el zorro estamos dejarlo por aquí para que se activen las esas. Y después a la chica. Tenemos que ir hacia abajo. Hacia abajo, hacia abajo. Y saltamos. Nos balanceamos. Saltamos. Nos balanceamos. Saltamos. Buenísima. Y ahora... o Guaito, ¿no? Bien. Ok, hay que bajar. Bien. Ahora con el zorro subimos. Ok, creo que vamos a avanzar con el zorro. Vamos a subir por allá. Pero ya se fue. No puede ser. Con el zorro bajamos. Subimos aquí. Subimos con el zorro. No puede ser, no puede subir el zorro ya. Ok. No, pero sí se va. Bueno, ahí quédate, Guaito. Buenísima. Y avanzamos. Y rompemos. Y ahora sí. Guaito, ven. Bien. No, esto no se va a resolver con un reinicio. Por poquito. Y creo que ya sé cómo, a pesar de estar bugueado. No, no puede ser, no puede ser, no puede ser. Lo he logrado. Ok. Nuevo relato. Todo está vivo.
Now we spend all our time out in nature. You get very intimate with the world. And over time, if you're living that life, you start to sense that everything has a spirit. There's a consciousness in everything. Everything is alive. If everything is alive, then we want to respect it. And if we're going to use it, we want to use it respectfully.
What I try to tell my nephews and nieces, you know, you love to hunt, you have to take care of the animals that you catch, preparing the food and eating the food that you catch.
Water provides you. The ice brings you life. It provides all those things that you need to be a part of your life.
That was something I grew up with. I grew up respecting the animals. I grew up respecting the land. And that, to me, that is why we as Inupiaq, as an Inupiaq culture, as an Inupiaq people, is why we're so successful.
Todo tiene vida. Guaito, ¿dónde va? ¿Dónde vas, Guaito? Nadar. Ay, Guayo, tienes una bugueada. Que te cagas. Ah, está bien bugueado. Puede ser que tenga tantos bugs este juego. Porque me pincho, Por aquí. Pero atrás no había nada. Y para arriba. Subir, 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 subir. Bien. Con White ahora. Bien, bien. Vamos. Vamos. Nuevo relato. Unidos en la supervivencia. En la supervivencia.
I think most central to the ideology of the Inupiat is the idea of sharing.
Being able to feed the community, feed others. That's why we hunt. You know, in the old days, that's what you needed to survive, you know.
The sharing is important because it's how the community survives together collectively.
We just give. That's how I grew up. That's the way I'm always gonna be. Because of who we are, we always think about other people first.
If our people didn't
qué buena
share
pinta
in,
tiene eso.
in the old days, we wouldn't have survived in this harsh, climate, environment.
No. Ok. And ok, espera, creo que lo tengo que romper ahí. Efectivamente, hay que romper aquí.
Nibeak siya lo terigan niya kalo. Shuvlo kay akabirom kingamigom. Shuvlo kay akabirom silamon. Ila kataktuak silamon. Tipiniray sa nganot nunaken.